This would delay him an hour, for he'd have to build a fire and dry out his footgear. This was imperative at this low temperature. He knew that much.
Numbskull! Numbskull! Stupid!
The man worked slowly and carefully, keenly aware of his danger. Gradually, as the flame grew stronger, he increased the size of the twigs with which he fed it. He knew there must be no failure. When it is 75 below zero, a man must not fail in his first attempt to build a fire. That is, if his feet are wet. If his feet are dry and he fails, he can run along the trail for half a mile and restore his circulation. But the circulation of wet and freezing feet cannot be restored by running. No matter how fast he runs, the wet feet will freeze the harder. The man knew. The old-timer on Sulphur Creek had told him about it the previous fall, and now he was appreciating the advice. Already, all sensation had gone out of his feet, and in building the fire, his fingers had quickly gone numb. Safe. Toes and nose and cheeks would only be touched by the frost, but the fire was beginning to burn with strength. In another 5 minutes, he could remove his wet footgear. The fire was a success. He was safe. Advice of the old-timer on Sulphur Creek. The old-timer had been very serious in laying down the law that no man must travel alone in the Klondike after 50 below. Well, here he was. He'd had the accident. He was alone. And he had saved himself. All a man has to do is to keep his head, and he's all right. Any man who's a man could travel alone. thought his fingers could go lifeless in so short a time. The wires were pretty well down between him and his finger ends.